Welcome back. As promised, White Wilson Medical Center is here. Going to tell you all kinds of great things going on. I've got quite a cast of characters here. I have Dr. Evan Meeks from the Niceville Pediatrics. I have Leslie Moland from White Wilson Medical Center, and Dr. Andrea Loder, who is the Chief Medical Officer. Welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to be here.
Leslie, it's a pleasure having you here again. Great things going on, but Leslie, would you give us a little history of White Wilson so folks know where you came from?
Sure. White Wilson has been a big part of the community for over 60 years. We've come a long way since Dr. White opened the first clinic on Brook Street in Fort Walton Beach in 1946. We are the largest multi-specialty physician group in the area. We've got over 75 healthcare providers.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, more than 20 different specialties. So we've got everything from pediatrics to cardiology to orthopedics, everything in between. And we really try to be a one-stop shop for our patients. So with in-house lab and imaging, we've got you covered.
Now, I've seen a lot of new faces over at White Wilson. Tell me about some of the changes that are taking place.
It's been an exciting year. By the end of the year, we will have welcomed 17 new providers. And we've added one new specialty with the addition of reconstructive and cosmetic surgery. So we are growing right alongside the community. Now,
of all those changes, are any of them in the Niceville world?
We do. We've got two new providers that just started in Niceville in our family medicine clinic. We've got Dr. Pallavi Sindhu and Dr. Eric Waddington. They are both board certified family medicine physicians, and they are excited to be serving the community, and they're both accepting new patients, so we're happy to have them on board.
Fantastic. Dr. Loder, welcome to the table for the first time. Tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I graduated medical school and did my residency at Southern Illinois University, board certified in pediatrics, and have been practicing pediatrics here at White Wilson since 1996. I recently assumed the role of Chief Medical Officer at White Wilson, and in that role I get the opportunity to work with many talented healthcare professionals at White Wilson.
Fantastic. Leslie talked a little bit about primary care. Could you share with the audience what exactly is primary care?
Yeah, primary care is really the basis for maintaining good health. Family medicine and internal medicine providers oversee a patient's health care and provide annual wellness exams. Those exams are an opportunity to catch things early and also an opportunity for patients to bring up any concerns or health risk factors that they may have.
It seems like you have a wide array of doctors and specialties available. Is there benefits to the patient?
Well, yes, as Leslie mentioned, having over 75 different providers and 20 different specialties, we really are able to provide truly comprehensive health care for our patients. Our patients have a single medical record and a team of specialists working together so that we can provide the best possible care for that patient.
I know we talked about it before we got on camera, but we're wrapping up the new year here. What do you have in store for us?
Well, like Leslie said, White Wilson's been providing care to the community for over 60 years, and we're always trying to bring in the highest quality doctors to provide care for our community. And we're excited that we're bringing in even more providers in the coming months and years, and always look forward to being here to meet our patients' needs and meet the needs of the community.
Fantastic. You know, Dr. Meeks, it's not the first time you've been on our stage. Welcome back.
Thank you. Glad to be here. Thank you.
Tell us how your practice is going.
It's going great in the community. So I've retired 2 years ago from the Air Force, and I couldn't be happier being one of the primary care providers that Dr. Loder is talking about. Work with a team of other pediatricians at Blue Water Bay in Niceville. I've got another pediatrician, Dr. Kyle Simmers, and we just picked up a PA, a physician assistant, Jennifer Edwards. So expanding our hours, meeting the needs of our community, this is another way that we've done it, that if we're full with pediatrics seeing the provider, we've got a backup of a physician assistant that can help extend our services.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that pediatrics clinic idea. What is that all about?
So being primary care, you know, we focus mostly on prevention, that patients can come in and be seen and make their preventative visits, appointments 30, 60 days out. And we also have worked into our schedules to take care of acute care needs, that we probably have half of our appointment slots to take care of the needs of what a family needs that day.
Oh, wow. So great resource to respond if they wake up in the morning and the kid's doing the coughing thing. We get on the phone and you have somebody available for us, right?
Definitely. We've even expanded our hours in pretty much all of our locations. We've got 4 locations out at Navarre, Fort Walton Beach, Niceville, that I was mentioning, in Blue Water, and Destin. So pretty much Monday through Friday is 7 to 7. There might be some days where they wouldn't have maybe to 7 p.m., but pretty much expanded hours with using all of our board-certified pediatricians or high-quality providers that we have at White Wilson.
Fantastic.
Saturday.
We also have Saturday clinics because that cold and cough doesn't wait, I guess.
I understand why you'd want to forget about a Saturday.
Oh yeah, Saturday. Can't forget about Saturdays. Out at Fort Walton Beach and Niceville, we have Saturday hours 9 till noon, and out at Navarre, they're like 8 till 5 p.m. to be able to get out there.
It's so important, especially when you're raising multiple children. It's so difficult to find time. And it's nice to see you have such expanded hours and great opportunities. It's not booked up 2 weeks in advance. We can actually get in when we need to get in. You last time you were here, you gave us some really cool health tips, and we're coming into that cold and flu season as we get a little colder around here.
So number one would always be for anybody in the community to wash your hands. That's probably top of the list. If you're going to Walmart or you're going to school or daycare, what germs you're picking up. Washing your hands would be top of the list. Having good nutrition, health that all pediatricians talk about would be there. Getting your shots, getting your normal immunizations, seeing your provider for your well child checks would be top on the list for me. Extra things that I would say, hey, get your flu shot.
Oh.
Every year. You know, if you ask a pediatrician, they're going to say, you know, get your flu shot. If you don't think that it maybe is 100% effective, well, the next strain next year, we still would recommend. I also get questions, I think, you were asking me earlier today about, well, when's the season? Well, pretty much year-round is what I would recommend. There is really no too late in the season to get your flu shot.
They're always talking about they put this flu in and took that flu out. But bottom line is, don't worry about what's in the sausage.
Yep.
Get the flu shot,
To
right?
see if they get it right 100% of the time with the CDC, it would be asking a lot. If they can get lucky and cover what's out there, the strains, and anticipating what the next year is going to be, you know, there's a science to it. And I still trust what they're doing and still decreases some of the illness out there.
Fantastic. Leslie, wrap us up. How do folks get in touch with White Wilson if they're looking to get appointments at any of your clinics or any of your specialties, primary care?
You can always call our main clinic in Fort Walton Beach. It's 850-863-8100. And we can patch you through to any of our specialties, any of the 75 providers. Or you can go on our website. You can see our new providers there and see a little bio about them.
Absolutely.
And you can make appointments there as well.
And no worries if they have never come to White Wilson. You're taking new patients.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
We are across the board.
And it sounds like you're growing. Dr. Loder, thank you very much for all that you're doing for our community.
Thank you,
Dr.
Dave.
Meeks, Leslie, it's great to have you guys, and thanks for White Wilson. Your footprints are certainly all over the community, and have always helped us as we grow and become a more diverse group of people. So God bless you all. I have a couple quick announcements before we go away. Remember, it's always a great time to join the Chamber. Give your business a jump start. Join the Chamber today, 678-2323 or www.nicevillechamber.com. You also want to know the second Wednesday breakfast will be Wednesday, December 9th. Isn't it interesting? We do them on Wednesday. And it'll be at 7:30 a.m. at the Niceville Community Center. It's sponsored by the Emerald Coast Autism Center, so make sure you show up for that. And also, advertise now. Chambers Keep It Local Guides wrapping it up, so if you haven't signed up, you'll want to do that. Do me a special favor as we come into this holiday season. Say a special prayer for those that are out there fighting for our freedoms. God bless you all, and we look forward to seeing you next year.